Oh, oh, it's bright. We're here in Kolonia at the old Polish farm. It's 7 o'clock in the morning, mid-May. I should start getting up earlier. It's so bright out now. I could have got up earlier. Wouldn't have been a problem. I don't know. Oh well. Alright. I'm having my Frida Kahlo coffee from Luisa Garana's farm. A couple of clarifications about some things I said in the last episode. It is the Sierra Nevada mountains there by Santa Marta. And I misspoke. If you're heading south out of Cienega, the airport for Santa Marta, you turn left to go to San Rafael, which is the vereda where Luisa Garana's finca is. And turning left means you're going east. I said west in the last episode, and yeah, I was confused. I misspoke. I think I blame FS22 Riverbend Springs, where north is south and south is north. I have no explanation. It's good stuff. I don't know how you do it. Drink both of them in rapid succession. I don't know. It would be interesting to Astor Medina's and the Luisa Garana's variation on the Frida Kahlo coffee. I mean, it's taken it a step farther. You know, Juan Valdez, they do their origin coffee where all the coffee comes from a certain area. But this, it all comes from the same farm. That's pretty cool. Alright. I got a lot of things to do today. Looks like is that my bale spike sticking through there? We have to take this over to the other farm to get the bales moved. Alright, let's just get this over with. What's going on in here? Okay, milk, I got 3,110. I need 3,200 to do 2 tank loads from here. Straw's about half full. Feed's getting lower. I could probably put some in. Okay. And then, did I move? No, I haven't moved the calves yet. I got 6 calves I can move out of here. And I do have feed mixed up. You get those other hay bales over here. That's fine. Oh, this is ready to be cut now, isn't it? Okay. Nothing at the greenhouse. No eggs, no honey. All right. I think we'll just take all the milk we can, which will be 2 from here. But the second one's not going to be full. So the first one we'll put into the expansion, the shipping container. The second one we'll put in the dairy itself. It's slower, I think. Alright, all the milk from this farm is now up at the dairy, so it'll be processed into dairy products. So I got the cornfield needs to be fertilized yet, one of the wheat fields, and the vines. So here's the T30 that we bought, and I did figure out why we got such a good deal on it. It does need some work, but it is in pretty good shape. I think it's worth what we paid for it. Let's see, I can't get in here without... The Ursus needs work as well, so we'll see if we can get this first. I don't know if it'll work in the building. No, we'll have to pull it out. So we should be able to get the Ursus though, I think. Maybe not. Come on, Schultz, what's up with your toolbox? I don't know, it doesn't... It used to work really, really well all the time. Anymore. 1051. And then let me bring it over here. Doesn't want to work at all, huh? I don't know. Can't explain. Yeah, take it up to the shop and have them work. There we go. About ready to give up and take it up to the shop and have them work on it. Alright, there we go. Okay, so let's pull this out of the way. So I'm gonna go up to Christian's and I'm gonna borrow the Solger that we used before. It wouldn't allow us to use it to plow. It shows up in the spader, but I think it's gonna be a cultivator, and I think it'll let us go between the vines. And I think we're gonna use a T30 to do it, just cause. Oh, I can't open the roof on this. Huh. Ooh, oh, that's zoomed out, huh? Alright. We're going over to Christian's. We haven't been there in a long, long time. I did call him and talk to him. He said we could use it and maybe even have it. But he doesn't use it anymore. He's got a T32, doesn't he? It probably looks a lot like this one. So if you don't remember Christian, he lives up here on the left, and we used to do some work for him, and back before we got our combine with the corn header, we used to borrow his combine. Oh, look at that. This T30 looks a lot like ours. Is it the same roof and everything? Yeah. He's got the other mirrors. But other than that, yeah, pretty similar. He doesn't have the weights. Alright, so this is the Solger. And this is what I think might work well for me in the vineyard, but I don't know if it will. I'm not for sure on it. I am interested to find out. So we got bales to move. We got more grass to cut here at this farm. We got things that need to be fertilized and probably sprayed. So I think, yeah, spray fertilizer, I think, will probably be what we do after this. Which side? I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? It's easier to turn and come up to turn right coming up the hill. So what I want to do set this up and I want to pull up field info so I can look at it afterwards. The yield bonus is plus 78% right now, so it should change after we do this if this works. It should work. I don't know why it wouldn't work. Caught on a pole. down one time. We'll hop out. Well, shoot. Will it be enough to be able to see? I think I ought to do like the whole end here. Hang on. Because I don't know if it'll be enough to register. So up this one. Come down the other side there, and then that, and then that should give us a good, oh my door. The latch is broken on it, isn't it? I'll go up this one, I'll go down there to my left, and then up, and then that row should have enough cultivated around it that it looks like it should work. So you're supposed to use the disco vine for doing this, but I think this will do the same thing. I think that's the texture that we want to see. I'll go down this one. Here, and then I should be able to see, what was it, 78%, right? What I said before. Okay. Oh, wow. That gave me a fertilizing state too. What? It's not fertilized 100%. Oh, it is here. Oh, yield bonus 100. Wow. I don't even have to. Oh, that's so cool. I was gonna buy the sprayer, the vineyard sprayer. I don't even need it, at least not this year. I don't know if we'll get through another year on this Let's Play. So I may buy it and just do it just to show you, even though I don't need to. Okay, so let me do the rest of this. This is awesome. It's working great. Okay, so I went down this side. Spend the morning finishing this up. This is awesome. With the doors. I can open that up. Yeah, that works.
Inside lane, missing exits, glued to the pavement. Between the lines, I'll keep my gaze straight ahead as the last stop flies by. No more waiting for the gun to fire, no more walking through revolving doors. I've gone around once, and I don't need to go around anymore. Break away, forget your sober case. Stop dwelling on empty words, stop stalling in the doorway, and cancel the cruise control. Switch in the manual, don't you wanna feel right? Stop stalling in the doorway and cancel the cruise control. Switch in the manual. Don't you wanna feel right again? Don't you wanna feel whole? Don't you wanna feel?
Well, it's 12 o'clock noon. This is taking a little longer than I wanted it to, but I think we're just going to keep at it till we get done. I'm not sure this is the way it's supposed to work. I'm not complaining at all, but I don't think that you're supposed to get a fertilizing state from doing the cultivating. So I think it might be something to do with the solgar that we're using. So we fertilized by using manure to start with. That got us our first fertilizing state, and this soldier appears to be giving us the second one. I don't know if I'll pronounce that right. Maybe it's soldier. But regardless, we're getting fully fertilized here. And we haven't even used the orchard sprayer yet. And we're not going to need to. So I think what we'll do in the future, which we may never get to, because I may end it this year, to get on to FS25, and we've accomplished most everything we want. But I think going forward, what we could do is we could use the soldier to get one fertilizing state and use the orchard sprayer to get the other one. And I'm a little bummed because I wanted to use the orchard sprayer. We'll get it and we'll spray a little on the edge, I think. Because I think on the far end we didn't have quite 100%. We weren't fully fertilized. I'm not sure why. Let's see. Where do I have that I can go? That's coming up. So it'll be over here. One of these two. Let's do this one. We'll go to there. We'll get that. Yeah, that'll work. That's how we'll do it. So this one, we'll go all the way over to the end for the next on the way up. We'll go over to my right all the way down next, and then yeah, I got it. I know how I'm gonna do it. So it'll probably be 12:30 by the time we get done with it. And I don't know why I got to fix that latch on that door. I don't know why it keeps opening. I think, oh, it's because I'm steering when I'm turning. So I have to push R1 to lift. And then if I'm turning while I've still got the R1 push, that's when the door opens. That's what's happening. So it'll be interesting to see if the end here is not fully fertilized like the end on the other one. I don't know why that was. If it's reading the grass to my right, it's not fully fertilized. Quite sure. We could fertilize that grass. I don't know if it's ready to cut yet or not. Which one? This one over here. We go down this and up that, and then we're done. There was one spot that we didn't get real good. I don't know. We missed it. There's also these spots where we didn't mulch well. Like to my immediate right now. That was from not mulching carefully. That's that. Up this, and that should be it. Then we'll check the field info again. Crazy impressive. A little slow though, but I mean, I guess it's all right. Gotta take the time it takes to do the thing. I did a thing. Alright, there we go. Raise that up. Turn it off. I'll pull up here. And then will hop out. So here, yeah, it's 90%, 86 on the edge. And then in here, it's 100. So I think if I go by with the sprayer on these two ends, maybe it'll be okay. I don't know. It is pretty crazy, I guess. Very impressed with how that worked out. So we'll go grab something to eat, and yeah, maybe about 1:30 we'll go see if we can get on some other stuff. I think that T25. Yeah, let's get something to eat. Okay, well, it's 1:30 now. Let's get back to work. Nice little break for lunch. Yeah, that took a lot longer than I thought it was going to. So I've got an idea of what I want to do. And I suppose this is the time to do it. I don't think this is going to work. Get into the 7745 turbo here. We're going to run up to the store. But I don't think this will... I don't think it's going to make a difference. I think the reason the fertilizing doesn't look good at the very end of the row is because the grass isn't fertilized, and it's already to the state that I can't fertilize it now. It's ready to harvest, even though it's got one more growth state it can go through to be able to harvest even more. But we're going to come up here, we're going to grab something that I don't need it now since my vineyard is 100% fertilized, but I wanted to get it and I wanted to use it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy it and then I'm going to use it just on the very ends, and we'll see if it makes any difference. Now the regular trailed orchard sprayer came up used at one point in time, and I did not buy it. I'm not sure if I was already planning to do the vineyards at that point. I think I was. So I don't know why I didn't get it, but I did. But this has to do a little bit with the fact that I'm planning on using the sprayer on the cornfield, the sprayer on the D754 truck. So I got to get some liquid fertilizer anyway. And the main reason I'm using that is, hey, how's it going? Let me check used equipment here. Well, no, let me finish that train. The reason I'm using the sprayer is because I bought it, and I don't know if I'll have another opportunity to use it if we end up terminating this episode, completing this Let's Play. If we end this Let's Play this year, yeah, I may never have the opportunity to use this sprayer. So, all right, used equipment. All right, so yeah, nothing we can use there. So under tools and grape technology, we're going to need to get this pruner or pre-pruner at some point. So after we do the harvest. This, I think, came up used, but there is another option that I loaded in, which was this guy right here. So we're going to buy this. And then we're going to buy 2 containers of liquid fertilizer. We'll get the Cortiva. So yeah, that's what, 10, almost 11,000 euros there. But the idea with the liquid fertilizer, this should be enough to do the cornfield with the other thing. We'll fill this, and then the rest of it we'll put into the other sprayer. I don't think I put herbicide or anything in it yet, did I? I don't even think I've used it yet, but I'm not sure. So there are, let's fill this. There are some less expensive options for your vineyard equipment than the base game stuff. And so that's what we were going for. I mean, what? We've used a different mulcher. We've used a different cultivator. We didn't use the disco vine, and we've got this sprayer. And I think we could put this on the back of like the T25 or even the T30, but since it's got the soldier on the back of it, I figured we'll just use this. Now I don't know if it's really going to make a difference, but we'll try it. I think we're going to have to pull up the help menu. Look, I've got number 1. So I must have more control groups. I have never utilized this thing, so. Looks like it's got some significant options. So what we want to do is we just want to run on this outside edge and see if we can get this outside to look like it's fully fertilized. Traffic. So we're going to look this way so we don't see all the traffic when we pull up the help menu. So there's a help window. Nozzles 1 to 3. Huh, interesting. How do I change it? Nozzles 4 to 5. I wonder if you can like spray one side or the other. You probably can. So let's go to nozzles 4 to 5. I don't know what's this doing. Nothing, it looks like. So we're gonna just do the outside edge. Let's see. Oh. So what happens if I turn on nozzles? Oh. Does it adjust the nozzles? Oh, it does. Okay. So you can spray them up. Oh, okay. See the nozzle adjusting? I don't know what that is there. Okay. So let's hop out. That is kind of interesting. I'm not quite sure what that does. Oh, and let's see, field info. Oh, it did get us up to 100%. So good deal. Oh. So I think if I go up the other side of the vines, it should be 100% as well. So what we'll do is we'll just go over to the other side and we'll run up that one. We don't need to go up and down every row. I mean, in the future we will, but for this year we've got 100% fertilized with the exception of the edges, the ends. And I'm not sure if that's, you know, something that was supposed to, well, shoot. It's like 100% anyway, isn't it? We'll do it anyway. Let's go. It's pretty cool. All right, I think. Yeah, I think that's fine. $230 now. More of my vineyard tools. We got the sprayer. Christian's giving us the sorter. We got the mulcher there. So let's hop in the T25. I'm going to run out to the biogas plant. We're going to get the sprayer. We're going to take care of the cornfield. And then I think we'll go over and load bales. Probably make sure feed's good to go. And probably bedding over there at that barn. Need to move those cows. Probably do that on camera when it's all said and done. Should use solid fertilizer since we're making our own, but I want to use this sprayer. I'll probably use solid fertilizer on the grass field after we pick up those bales. And yeah, we got to do the grass over at the main farm. The rolling stop. It was fine. Okay, so the truck, did I empty it? I think I might have. Did I get this emptied the other day? I did. So we can take that back off. Remove that. And then come over here to the sprayer. There's nothing in there, so we'll go fill that up. It won't fill it, but it'll be enough that we'll be able to do what we need to do, I think. We'll head over to the machinery store. We'll put the liquid fertilizer in here. Alright, we're arriving at the field. This is our cornfield here. I don't know how much... Well, it's 16 meters, so what? Maybe a pass going up and a pass coming back down? Let's get it open and see what we can do. Don't catch on that tree now. Oh yeah, we'll just go up and back and we'll be done. It took... or the tank's a lot smaller than I anticipated it was. let's pull up the mini map so we can get going on 090-ish. But yeah, looks like the capacity of this tank on this is 4,000 liters. So yeah, we basically bought, we didn't overbuy. Fortunately, so we don't have one left over up there. But yeah, we did. We bought about as much as we could. All right, let's go. No reason not to, right? Yeah, we can just go up and back once. That's pretty good. I don't know how much we'll use, but I haven't decided what to do about that wheat field yet. You know, I could fertilize it, but I'm thinking it's only going to be like 20% more yield bonus, and then we're going to destroy crops with the crop destruction. So I don't know if it's worth it. I'm thinking it might not be worth it. So just not give it the second fertilizer state. I'm not sure. I still don't know. I haven't decided yet. Didn't get enough feedback yet. Of course, the previous episode just went up the morning that I'm recording this. So you haven't had a lot of time to respond. This thing's pretty cool. There are a lot of cool mods in FS22. They're coming to 25. We'll get there. Alright. Once we get to the top of the field, we'll head back down and we'll be done. I guess we'll go back out to the biogas plant and grab the T25. Okay. So we were at 90% full when we started. Going up, we used 6%, 200 liters. So we'll probably use the same going down. I don't think we have the ability to turn on or off any segments. You know what? I shouldn't assume. Let's try. Because you never know. We can raise or lower it. It seems. There we go. So we can go lower if we want. I think it's not a problem. The corn's pretty low. That's okay. But we can't. No, we can't. We can't adjust the spray width. So we'll just go with what we got. We'll overlap a little bit. Fertilize the neighbor's field for them. Actually, yeah, it's probably a nice. Oh, there's a tree. Yeah, we gotta be careful. There's a tree down there. I don't want to hit the tree. Oh, did we not get? Hang on. I turned it off just a hair too soon. Alright, let's run down the hill. Away we go. And I can go a little more to my left, I think, but I got to be careful about that tree. Don't want to catch the tree. But yeah, this works fine. Kind of cool. Yeah, we'll clear the tree, not a problem. So if my calculations are correct, we'll still have 78% of the fertilizer tank full when we get down the bottom. Even better, still got 79%. So we should be 100% fertilized on the cornfield. We'll head back out to the biogas plant, grab the T25, and we'll head back over here.
It's almost 4:15 in the afternoon now, so we've been recording for quite a while, probably running out of time for the episodes. Gonna have to cut it short here. All I'm gonna do is I'm heading up to the other farm with the T25. We got the bale spikes on the front loader here, and we're gonna move some bales. I'll probably take a couple of straw bales or a straw bale and put it in the cow barn so that they have bedding, and then I'm going to go down and grab the 1 or 2 of the hay bales and put them in there so I don't have to worry about feed for the time being over at this barn. And then we'll load up bales. You've seen me do that before. We'll load up the all the hay bales that we have. Oh, train! Race it! That train. I'm going to load up the bales, the hay bales that we have. I think probably there's 8 over there, I think. So I'll probably have 6 that I'll take and put over at the other farm, and I'll probably grab some straw bales as well. I appreciate you hanging out with me here in Kolonia at the old Polish farm. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. If you don't subscribe yet, why not? Costs nothing. We'll see you next time.